What's good, y'all boys, man? We're back, and today we got some more college football ultimate team for y'all. And I know I said I was gonna make this list yesterday, but yesterday is not today, because I knew that we were getting a new championship promo, and I wanted to make sure, what I'm saying, that's why it's a late upload as well, because I also wanted to make sure they weren't dropping any fire receivers. And then so far from the reveals, I didn't see anything, no receivers at all. So if they do drop a receiver, I'm not anticipating them being crazy unless it's LTD. So we're going off this list, assuming there's no receivers coming out tomorrow. And I feel like with that being, I think I got a good gist about how to rank this, which I think some of these people we're gonna leave off might shock people or people might disagree with, but I feel like I genuinely, I feel like this is a solid top 10. Let's get to it. Starting the list out at number 10, we got this man Evan Stewart from Oregon, 6 foot 175 with 94 speed, 92 jump, 91 catch, 91 check traffic, 93 spec, 95 short, 91 mid, and 94 deep. Overall, a really nice looking receiver. Even now in the game, he came out a few weeks ago. He was really good when he first came out. I really wanted to try him, but I just didn't really have the necessity for him. He has 75 truck, no run block, which is kind of a negative in my opinion, at least with the top tier receivers. But he can juke and spin. He also gets the silver tier all the silver tier ability, most of them cutter, press pro, and take off. Ahead of him, we got the cheat code, Travis Hunter, LTD 6'1", 185 with 95 speed, 94 jump, 94 catch, 93 catch traffic, 91 spec, 91 short, 93 mid, and 95 D right running. Another really good card. A lot of people have this guy a lot higher rated because his strides. I think he does make a lot of plays that he probably statistically doesn't say he would. Not a good run blocker either. Good change of direction though at 92, and his juke and spin are pretty mediocre at 83 apiece. But he was the first. I think he was the first receiver to get the gold cutter. I mean, not gold, but silver press pro, silver cutter, and silver takeoff. So he's a really good card in the game. He's just a little low on my list because of the criteria I had. And our number 8 spot, we got this man Cardinal Tate from Ohio State, 6'3", 191, so a little bit bigger than the last two entries. 94 speed, 93 jump, 93 catch, 94 catch traffic, 92 spec, 92 medium short, 93 medium, and 94 DR running. Probably the best receiver we've seen so far. Even though he's a little bit slower than Trav, I think he's the most complete receiver, and he's still a dog out there. Even though I don't think his stats like justify how good this card really is, how crazy he really plays. He's probably one of the best ad catchers in the entire game. He has 92 carrying, 88 spin, 89 juke, 80, 94 change of direction, 87 stiff arm, and 70 run block. So that's what I'm talking about. I do it all receiver, run blocking pretty solid, juke and spin, and get those stiff arms. He's really impressive. He also gets the same silver tier abilities. At number 7, we got the man himself, DK Metcalf, 6'4", 235 from Ole Miss, 94 speed, 95 jump, 94 catch, 93 catch and traffic, 89 spec, 92 short, 93 mid, and 91 deep. Now I can really see you having him and Tate flip, but I think what he adds, his negative is just stamina is pretty trash. So you want to have the recoup on him, potentially if you're going to be running a lot of go balls. But the thing that separates him is just he has 87 run block out there. Good juke, and he has good stiff arm, change of direction, trucking solid, and that run block is freaking crazy. 87, which is the second highest in the game, which are number one guys on this list too, which is even crazy when you realize who it is. But yeah, Metcalf has to have a spot on this thing, but I could definitely see you flipping him and Tate just because of the stamina and Tate's a slightly better route runner. And our number 6 spot today, we got Rock Taylor from Memphis. And when I first had him, he was one of my favorite cards to use personally. He was absolutely crazy for me. He's 6'3", 215 with 94 speed, 95 jump, 93 catch, 94 catch and traffic, 95 spec, 94 short, 93 mid, and 94 deep route running. He also has 88 strength, 94 agility, which is really good. Catching is good. He has 78 run block to pair with that, 89 break tackle, 90 change of direction, 89 truck, my bad, and 92 change of direction. He also has really good juke and spin, both at 88 and 89 respectively. And overall, just a great blocker. He was really good at Sam, another big jump ball kind of guy, and he can run block. I just really like this card. He gets the same abilities. He was an absolute beast for me, and I could definitely have him higher. Just the speed is kind of holding him back for me. Coming in our top 5, we got Jaylen Waddle. He's 5'10", 185, so a lot smaller than anybody else we've seen recently. He has 95 speed, though, so the fastest, I think, with 95 jump other than Travis, 95 catch, 90 catch and Travis, 88 spec, 96 short, 94 mid, and 92 deep, which is kind of weird because it's a deep right archetype. Good stamina. He also has really good run blocking at 79 to pair with that 92 carry, 96 change direction, and 90 stiff arm, 89 spin, and 94 juke. He also does get the same silverchair abilities, but he also does get gold cutter. But you know what I'm saying? I know gold cutter is the first receiver to get it. He's not as valuable to me. Like it's definitely valuable, but not as valuable to me just how zone heavy the game has become. So I didn't like recommend it higher because he's the smallest on the list and these stats don't really excavate him to be much higher than the other guys I have above him. But the gold cutter definitely puts him above. You know what I'm saying? It could definitely add a ton of value if that's something you utilize a lot. And our number 4 spot today, we got Trevor Pena, however you say it, 6 foot, 184 from Syracuse, 95 speed, 94 jump, 95 catch, 95 catch traffic, 94 spec, 94 short, 94 mid, and 95 deep route running. This is a guy who's very close to Waddle, but he has some of the best traits in the game. He also has 75 run block, so a little bit less than Waddle, but 88 truck, 93 change of direction, 87 stiff arm, good spin, and good juke, and his traits are really good as well. He got a little bit extra size on Waddle, so they were really close. His route running overall, in my opinion, just a little bit better than Waddle's. You know, could be utilized a little bit better in my opinion, so I had to give him a little bit of edge. Same abilities. He doesn't get this gold cutter, so if that's something that values, I can see you flopping him too, but otherwise, I think this is the superior receiver. And our number 3 spot, though, we got Xavier Worthy, 5'11", 165. So really light. I think the lightest receiver we're seeing on the list. From Texas, he is 95 speed, 94 jump, 94 catch, 96 catch in traffic, 94 spec, 92 short, 93 mid, and 94 deep. Would have liked to see at least one route runners above 95, but it's fine. And, you know, some people will say he's the best receiver in the game because of the stats I'm going to show you down below. He has 88 run block, the highest in the entire game, with 93 carrying, 96 change direction. So very high, tie for the highest change direction, has the highest run block, great stats all around the board, and 91 spin and 93 juke. He only gets the silverchair abilities, which, you know, it is what it is. It's still really good. He's just, you know, that run block just sets him apart. I had him dot because of the next couple guys have a little bit of an edge, in my opinion, on him. At least, especially number 1, in my opinion. But he's a really good card. He has solid traits, not the craziest he does. He doesn't have like high motor or anything, but he's still a really, really good card. And if you like running the ball, he would probably be your number 1 receiver in the game. But in our number 2 spot, we got the brand new Jaylen No from Iowa State, 5'11", 200 pounds with 96 speed, making him the fastest receiver in the game. Tied for the fastest player in the game with 90 jump, 95 catch, 94 catch and traffic, 92 spec, 94 short, 94 mid, and 97 deep route running to pair with that. He also has solid agility to 91, 78 strength, and he gets 95 carrying, 70 run blocks, so a bit worse than we've been seeing the last couple entries. He has 92 change direction, 90 stiff arm, 91 spin, 93 juke. He doesn't get any special gold abilities, but he does have an extra air raid. So you run the air raid thing, he could be added extra value, and he's the fastest receiver in the game. All similar statted out, great route running. So I gave him the edge, but I could definitely see you flipping him and Worthy if you like to run the ball more or having him, you know, how it is. And then our number 1 spot today should be pretty obvious. You've been watching any of the recent videos. Got TJ Moore, man, from Clemson. He's 6'3", 200 pounds. And I feel like he's clearly the best receiver in the game. 95 speed, so second fastest. But he's 96 jump, 94 catch, 96 catch of traffic, 93 spec, 93 short, 95 mid, and 96 D route running. All crazy stats all across the board. It's only 71 run block, 87 carrying, 90 change direction though for his size, really good. 89 stiff arm. He has 88 spin and 86 juke move. Impact block is good too at 77. Overall, really, really good card in my opinion. I don't think there's a better receiver than him just because what he asked differently. Like there's some big bodies that I like. You know what I'm saying? The size can bail you out sometimes. Like he bailed me out like just tears out. I'll do a terrible pass. He caught a touchdown on it on Hail Mary. So it's kind of crazy. He's the same, you know, silver tier ability. So nothing crazy ability wise, but he has the best traits of any receiver. He has high motor, yes. Well, I think the only thing he doesn't have, he has drop open passes, no. Break, run of the catch, yes. Possession catch, yes. Sideline catch, yes. He's the best traits in the entire game. He's an absolutely filthy receiver, and I think he's, you know what I'm saying, has to be the clear-cut number 1. And with that, that's just gonna about do it for today, y'all boys. I hope you all enjoy. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I could definitely see a debate happening between how the receivers rank. But I think, you know, with more ass compared to anybody else, the size is just crazy. But if you're like a heavy run blocking, you know, runner kind of guy, you probably have Worthy and DK Metcalf a little bit higher or lower, depending on your scheme. So it's all scheme dependent, but I think these are the consensus top 10 receivers in the game. But if I miss anybody or anybody you think was ranked too low or too high, let me know down below in the comments. Let me know what else you can send the channel. We'll be back tomorrow going over the new cards that come out. Hopefully they add some more stuff because it wasn't the craziest little reveal, but they didn't show the LTDs either. So hopefully they add some more stuff. If you like the video, man, give me a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, man, consider hitting the subscribe button, turn on that noti bell. And until next time, I'll see y'all boys.